Hi, I'm Marnie Pearson with IdealMarketers.com. I'd like to talk with you today about a phenomenon of creating ideas and getting them out there. And it's a little cycle that I've kind of run into, that at least it happens in my life, and it's happened to a lot of people that I know. And I want to target my comments today specifically to work-at-home parents, work-at-home moms in particular. When you're trying to run a business and you have a family to support, you tend to have these phases where you work really, really hard and you get something done in your business. And then when you come out of that, kind of flow state of where everything's just really flowing for you and you're getting a lot done, and you come out and then you see your house is chaotic. Maybe your kids have been eating cereal and cold sandwiches all summer because you're in this creative zone, you know. And then you feel guilty as a mom that you've let your house get into such disarray, or that your kids have been eating this way, but you were in such a zone, you just couldn't stop. And then after you've gone into this sort of chaos mode, you go to organizing, and you start organizing your environment because it's just so chaotic that you have to be able to do anything else. And so you organize it a little bit, and then you're able to go into a production mode and start working again. It may not be a creative flow of new ideas, but it might be working on things that needed to be done in your business. Just, maybe balancing the checkbook, getting a few things out marketing-wise, things like that, really producing some things, maybe producing the ideas that you had in your last creative flow state. And sometimes we ramp up with that till we're just working, and we're getting stuff done, but you start to feel like a rat on a wheel. And you want a new idea, something exciting, a new idea to infuse into your business, to take it up, kick it up a notch. But it doesn't feel like it's coming, and you kind of feel this lull where you just feel like you're stagnant, and you're just longing for that creative flow, that big idea to come. But it just doesn't seem to come. And you begin to think, well, maybe I don't have any more big ideas. Maybe they're not going to come for me. And just as you press on and just keep on going and trust that it's going to be okay, then you'll hit another creative flow. And that tons of ideas will come. Again, you'll be just getting a lot done, creating a lot, and your house will go to pot again. And then you'll have to organize it. And then you'll go into another production mode, and then you'll cycle back to another creative flow. It's kind of a pattern that we go through. And I've noticed that I have patterns within patterns. Just in the last week, I've gone through a creative period. Everything around me didn't go, chaotic or anything, but I was able to then go into organizing my idea, coming up with what I wanted to do with it, and then go into a production mode. Making this video is in my production mode of this particular idea. And then I'll kick back around, and I'll probably wonder, where did all the good ideas go again, and then suddenly there'll be another one. So the reason why I'm telling you this is, don't beat yourself up, okay? Especially if you're a creative person who comes up with a lot of ideas, trust the process. This is kind of the creative process of how things go. And so don't beat yourself up when you feel like the ideas aren't coming, and don't beat yourself up when you work so hard on this one idea that things got a little chaotic. There are ways to minimize that chaos, and that's some things that I'll be talking about in my course. But in the meantime, don't beat yourself up, because it's all part of the process. Trust it.